What's going on YouTube? This is Chaos Rain here, and in this video I'm here to update you on my point in League. Obviously I'm not done with Axe yet. Now I have been playing a lot of other games, mainly 3 other games, and you know, they keep me busy. It's kind of hard to justify coming back to this after what had happened and for any extended time, but more or less I am enjoying the League. I do have a lot of people who have, you know, helped me out a little bit because it's late in the League. They've helped me out getting up and getting started with some basic stuff. So I already have a pretty decent setup for my you know, late League start gearing. So once it loads, I'm actually going to show you what I have. So let's go ahead and go over here. We already have our 16 Kyries, which unfortunately I am 1 level shy from using, but because I'm 1 level shy from using, I'm going to be putting it in my inventory, so I can just put it on. And we have our Rest Stealers, some random boots. I'm actually going to be using these boots instead, Legacy of Furies. Basically, I want the Scorched Ground for the minus res and the increased effect of Scorch, plus I have a lot of increased effect of non-damaging elements in my kit already, so it's going to be really helpful on that end. And then because I am using this helmet over here, the Heat Shiver. Heat Shiver gives me 100% of cold damage as extra fire damage against frozen enemies, and I freeze enemies very easily because I'm ice shot. So, on top of this, we are also using this, the Jade Pandemonious. Now that I can use it, putting it on. And the Pandemonious gives me the option to blind any enemies that are chilled, along with giving me a free 24 cold penetration. As you see here, it gets affected by that, and it also gives me a bunch of cold res, which is also pretty cool. So, you know, all in all, it is a very good amulet. Now, this is a temporary use, and I will be replacing it when I get a chance. The next item on my docket is also this one, the Doriani's Invitation. Now, this one's insane because it gives me a lot of fire and a lot of lightning res, along with cold leech and free chance to freeze during any flask effect. So basically, this with my kit means I, you know, have almost guaranteed frozen chance on any enemy, except for bosses that can't be frozen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Now we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, actually, before I do that, I almost forgot. I have to get my inspiration. Ooh, okay. All right. This doesn't have a waypoint, so we're just gonna have to go this way. Man, I'm not okay right now. Sorry about that, guys. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just kind of give you a little look at what we got going in the Axe. Of course, I am in the Axe, so, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You're not gonna be this good out the gate without getting, you know, a little bit of a setup. I did, you know, have to die against bosses a few times, because ice shot is very squishy. Let's see, so I'm actually going to do this tablet as well, because I can. This will actually get me my level. Alright, cool. Let's see, Electrified Undead. Let's do some strong boxes. Maybe we get a Diviners. Alright. Alright, now that we got our level, I actually want to go
I'm
back
not up to that just yet.
and put my armor on. Alright, fine, I'll put this on too. Let's see, this will give me a lot of crit multi and crit chance against full life enemies. Can you? Alright, whatever. Character, equip the higher desire. And I shot. Elemental damage with attacks. You have lesser multiple projectiles, chain, added cold, and inspiration. Now I do have this here, the Trinity, and Trinity is a very good gem, but for the most part it's not too necessary, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Also, I can once I get my ascendancy, I am, if you can tell, still a ranger. Once I get my ascendancy and get the 2 arrows, I mean, I don't even need to have less than multiple projectile. I can just use Cold Pin, and Cold Pin will essentially make it so I can delete any kind of enemy coming towards me, giving me insane, you know, DPS increase that way. What do you got for me? Chrome's Tool.
Treasure begets danger.
Lagging a little bit. Let's go ahead and actually drop the portal over here.
Greed shall be the undoing of order.
We get a diamond ring, alright, with 100 max life, minus ES, and increased fizz against me with, you know, 60 regen. That's interesting. Sure.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Quiet waters belie unseen danger.
Well, it looks like that was it. That's cool, I guess. And we move on to our next area. Alrighty then. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the little showcase of where the build's at and how it's going. It feels pretty solid. I have no doubt that I'm going to blow through early tier maps without taking any kind of damage, as well as just be able to farm up a whole ton of currency over time. So that's going to be a lot of fun when it happens. I don't really care about you, Tujin. I'm just going to continue on what I'm doing. Harbor Bridge. Excuse me. Alright. What does that give? Why not?
My mana is gone.
Solaris, Lunaris.
Alright. And yeah, that's a showcase of this build. I do hope you guys enjoy this content, and as always, if you feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to support me in my endeavors to become a you know, a streamer slash whatnot, I do have a Patreon as low as $1 if you wanted to do that. If not, just feel free to just like and subscribe, and that's good enough for me. Take it easy, everybody, and as always, have a good one.